Good morning. I'm out here with my buddy. You can see he's having some fun here. It's a Sunday morning here. It's a little, well, it's more than a little overcast. It's really, really gray, but we have a little bit of blue over to the one side. Now, I haven't checked the weather, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. Decided to come out, get Amos some more time out in the field so he can stretch his legs. He needs it more than, well, not more than I do, but he needs it. I thank all of you that have watched me and given me answers to questions and whether I should do my life series. And you may be surprised. You know, I always try to push being positive and everything. And I'm not joking when I do that. No, I am really being honest because I've been down on myself before, and a lot of people have. And it never helps when you're being negative with yourself or others. You know, all this going on in the United States right now with all this gun rights, this and that. It's turning to name calling. And really, one side is refusing to listen to the other side. And the other side's getting to the point of they don't want to say anything anymore because nobody's listening. And we can't get anything done without the communication. I mean, I had somebody point out there was 96 deaths a day, gun violence. Then I looked it up. 64% of gun deaths in the United States is by suicide. Okay? So, I'm not justifying anything, but come on, people. Let's be honest here. No, I don't like the other side even going automatically Planned Parenthood, killing. I understand all that, but that's apples and oranges. They're not the same thing, people. No, the argument on abortion is a different argument than the one on guns and on safety in schools. So stop using the death of babies as a platform as much as you stop using the death of those children and faculty members in Florida as a platform. Stop walking on the bodies of dead people for things that you want up your agendas. That's what I perceive as the problem. Get off that and start thinking. No, this argument is useless when both sides aren't listening. And I honestly believe both sides aren't listening. Because one side is everybody's killed by guns, so obviously guns are bad, and obviously it's one group's fault. The other side is, well, we have abortion all the time, and children are killed every day, so obviously there's a problem there. There is a problem there, but they don't go together. Stop using the death of children and human beings as a platform for your beliefs. I honestly believe a lot of those kids that walked out for a reason, and they believed in it. I talked to one of them. I chatted with, and I asked him what they did. His school went out, talked, and had a moment of silence. That's what the walkout was meant for. It wasn't meant to spout off dogma and insults and attack each other. It was meant to promote unification and caring for those that were murdered. Both sides, get off your high horse. Kyle is in Washington, and he's doing his best to talk to everybody to push that new legislation, which is a good one if you really pay attention to it. The money is for the schools to get better security, not arm the teachers, but better security and better training, not just in the schools, between the schools and the police department and so forth, better communication. It's needed. It's a beginning, people. banning guns 100% isn't going to solve a thing, because the bad guys will always have them. See? The bad guys will always have the weapons. Ask the people who lived in Nazi Germany or Soviet Russia, or even the people in Iran or the people in Venezuela. I don't know if I pronounced it right, I'm sorry. Those people, a lot of them don't have guns, and they're fighting for their lives. There's a balance. We have the laws. People have to support the laws. People have to follow the laws, and the laws will work. If people don't support them and don't follow them, of course they're not going to work. So let's get off our soapboxes and start thinking about what's best for everybody in the country instead of a certain percentage. No more throwing different... No, if you want to talk gun control, let's talk gun control. If you want to talk abortion, let's talk abortion. They don't go together. They're two separate issues, and stop throwing it out there. It's an insult, in my opinion. Stay strong, stay safe, stay happy, always stay positive.